Hello everybody, this is Megan. Welcome back to English Level 4 and welcome back to Lesson 2 of today's class. You have all had your tea and coffee, so you should all be ready to start back to Lesson 2. I have just created this little video to help you with the lesson, and I only have 15 minutes to make the video. So watch the lesson, but at different points in the video, I will tell you to pause it while you do the accompanying activities. Okay guys, so this is Lesson 2. Let's go. What are we going to do in Lesson 2? We are going to learn and to review celebration and party vocabulary. We are going to read a story about graduation. We are going to review the future tenses, and we are going to do our last skills demonstration, which is skills demonstration 1, at a party, a conversation. Let's go. Firstly, let's have a look at some new vocabulary. So, prediction. Look at the pictures. What do you see in the pictures? Okay, and picture 2. Okay, well in the pictures we can see people having a party. We can also see some of the foods or some of the items that we might have at a party, such as birthday cake, balloons, or party hats. So, let's have a quick discussion. You can pause the video here while you discuss this question with a friend or a housemate, or think about this question yourself. What different celebrations or parties can we have? Well, we can have a birthday party, a graduation, a housewarming. A housewarming is a party that we have if we move into a new house, buy a new house, or build a new house. We have all of our friends over and we warm up the house by having a party. Fancy dress, such as Halloween, or maybe sometimes you could have a fancy dress New Year's Eve party. A stag or a hen party. A stag party is a party that all of the men have before the groom gets married. A hen party is a party that all of the ladies have before the bride gets married. The wedding reception. A baby shower or a christening. A baby shower is a celebration that we have before the baby comes, and people bring presents for the new mother. The christening is a mass that we have after the baby is born, and usually we have food and presents, again for the mother or for the baby. And finally, a retirement party. A retirement party is a party that we have when somebody decides that they want to leave their job because they have had a long, long life in that job. So, write down any new vocabulary you have learned in this section. You can pause the video here while you do this. Okay, I'm just going to move on. Now guys, we're going to read a story. Today's story is called After Graduation. Today we will read a story called After Graduation. What do you think the story will be about? Okay. Now open the After Graduation dictionary document and match the words to their meanings. You can pause the video here while you do that. But I'm just going to move on. This is the After Graduation dictionary. So a radio program is interviewing students who are about to graduate. The interviewer is trying to find out what the students intend to do after they graduate. Before reading what the students say, match the phrases to their meanings. And you can pause the video here while you do that. But I'm just going to move on. Now, during reading, open the After Graduation Reading Text document and open the After Graduation Questions document. Read the text and answer the questions. So this is the reading text, and these are the questions. You can pause the video here while you download the documents and complete the exercises. But I'm just going to move on. Now, if you're happy with the story and if you don't have any questions with the story, can you tell me what tense is today's story in? Well, maybe it's in the future tense, but maybe you knew that already. So open and read the grammar notes, the present tenses for the future and the future tenses documents. Can you find any examples of going to, the future simple, the present continuous and the present simple in the after graduation text? Then do the questions on page 39 of the present tenses for the future document. And you can pause the video here while you complete the grammar exercises. And again, guys, if you have any questions with anything, or if you complete any of these exercises, you can take photographs of your work and you can send them on to me and I can correct them. Or you can type them up and send them on to me and I can correct them. It might be easier to take a photograph of them. Okay, so guys, the last thing that we're going to do today is skills demonstration 1, speaking. So, an informal conversation. Open and read the skills demonstration 1 informal conversation document. Imagine you are at a party and answer the questions about yourself. These are some possible topics to consider. Your name and surname, your address, your first language, where you live, where you are from, your family, whether you have any brothers or sisters, your hobbies and interests, and your job. Then open the sample interview questions document. Complete the conversation, email it to me, and we will record this for the portfolio. And you can pause the video here while you complete this exercise. Okay guys, so just to recap the homework. So today's homework, complete and email the following documents to me. Write a formal letter of complaint and the skills demonstration, an informal interview. Fill in and complete the sample dialogue. So that just leaves me with a plenary exercise, guys. So name one new thing or a new piece of vocabulary that you learned today. Okay guys, and that's our lesson for today. So if you have any questions, you can email me. If you do any of the work, you can take a photograph. Or if you do the typed dialogue, you can type it and save it and email it back to me. And I will correct it and send it back to you. Okay guys, that's our lesson for today. Thanks very much for listening and I'll talk to you guys next week. Okay,